A Minoan labyrinth was discovered in India. We know a huge labyrinth was from ancient Greece, discovered in ancient Crete in the Minoan era. It's supposed to be where the Minotaur was. They used to devour the young princes and princesses every so often. A 2,000-year-old labyrinth that was discovered in India shows the same shape as the Greek labyrinth of 1200 BC. Labyrinths are certainly one of the most enigmatic conceptions of humanity. The oldest labyrinth shape is found in South Sardinia at the labyrinth monument Luzanas, engraved on a rock which belongs to a burial which, according to the experts, dates from 2500 BC, the Neolithic period. The most famous from antiquity is certainly the legendary labyrinth of Knossos, the palace of Knossos in Crete, which according to Greek mythology was built by King Minos on the island of Crete to imprison the Minotaur, who was born from the union of Pasiphae, the king's wife, with a bull. It had the upper part was a bull and the bottom part was a man. The symbolism and meanings of labyrinths in the ancient world are complex and multiple. According to scholar J.C. Cooper, in some Asian cultures, the labyrinth was connected to the principles of karma and the cycle of samsara, or the cycle of birth, death, and reincarnation in the human world. The exit from samsara meant the reunification with enlightenment, the interruption of the cycle of rebirth, and the union with eternity. As explained by ancient origins in other cultures, the symbolism is associated with overcoming the difficulties of the present life, a kind of transition from the profane to the sacred. Quote, life's journey through the difficulties and delusions of the world leads to enlightenment, end quote, writes Cooper. He says the entrance to a labyrinth symbolizes the death of the person, while the exit is equivalent to the rebirth. And recently, a team of Indian archaeologists discovered a labyrinth that dates back to 2000 BC. The structure is located in the village of Gedimedu and has an area of 17 square meters. As reported by the Times of India, the labyrinth is currently being excavated by researchers from the Archaeological and Historical Research Center, Rajendran. The inhabitants had erected a temple above the labyrinth, but the archaeologists intend to ask for permission to remove it to enable further excavations and studies of the labyrinth. The labyrinth shows a path from the door to the exit. Someone will have to guide him through the right path in order to succeed in reaching his goal, explains S. Ravi Kumar, head of the research team. He says it's believed that the person who crosses it correctly will see his wishes fulfilled. However, there is a curious coincidence which causes confusion among researchers. The labyrinth of India shows a route almost similar to the one found on a clay tablet of 1200 BC, one of the oldest known shapes found in Pylos in Greece. It's difficult to determine whether it is a diabolical coincidence or if somehow Greek and Indian culture came into contact during antiquity. According to some theories, they may have been influenced by a more ancient pre-existing culture. Well, in a previous post I did concerning ancient Greece and ancient India, the ancient Hindus used engineers from ancient Greece to construct their vimanas, their spaceships. And this is a translation from Eleftheria Konstantinou. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.